We help our automotive clients to sell more for more. We're a consultancy, not a training company. So yes, there's an element of training in there, but we're not sales trainers. We work with our clients to identify what could we be doing that we haven't spotted, what's currently going on in our business that could be improved that we either haven't noticed or don't have the resource to notice. Because they may know what to do, but they might not have the people, see what I mean, internally to do it. And we become that extension of their business to sort of welcome them in and say, okay, we can take that on for you. It depends on the problem. We identify the problem first. So it could normally be, for example, something like we're not selling enough new cars. Something as simple as that. That's a problem for a franchise dealer. But why aren't we is the problem we solve. So the initial problem might be we're not selling enough new cars, or we're not turning our used car stock fast enough, or not obtaining enough margin in our cars, or we feel that we're not converting enough inquiries into appointments, into sales. We're spending too much on advertising. So what we solve is those. We will understand what it is that the true problem is, and then help to make it go away. What they don't want from us, I think, is bullshit. They don't want jargon, they don't want cliches, they don't want the obvious pointing out. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to be schooled. Okay, they want some help. They want a fresh pair of eyes. And they want somebody to really understand them as a business and work in partnership with them. So I guess what they don't want is all the opposites to that. Just to kind of come in, hit you with an invoice, short-term, one-hit wonder, nothing sticks, nothing lasts, there's no relationship, it's just nonsense. I'm not up for that. And what we can do, what I do, matters to them.
Why does it matter?
It helps their business, helps them to perform, helps them to make their lives a little bit easier, whilst also improving at the same time. Selling more, making more, spending less, whatever it might be as a consultancy that we do. But from my own personal perspective, I like to get up and go and do a job for a client, and it matters. I like to think that everything we do is important really to our customers, but it's important to them. They've probably tried things before, maybe they've tried some sort of training and it's not really stuck. Maybe they've bit of a loose end, maybe they're just a bit tired with it all, maybe they're frustrated with the performance of their teams. We just like to offer something a bit different. So we think that it matters to them because you think we can offer a bit of a fresh approach. We've done the job, we're pragmatic, down to earth. I think the more pertinent question is why should they care about what they do first? If they care about what they do and they care about the people that work with them and they care about improving the performance and the people, then that's when they'll care about what we do. We're selective. We don't take anybody, and what we do matters to the type of clients that care about why they do what they do.